Late breaking. This is WBAL TV 11 News Sunday morning.
And maintaining your car, tips on how to fix the little problems before they become the big problems.
Yep, I know all about that.
Well, a lot of folks will be on the road this summer, and making sure your car is road ready is extremely important. You don't want to break down with your entire family inside. And here to help is Owen Murray. He is from CARCHEX. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you know of what you speak. This is your car right here.
That is correct.
Chris, pan over to this car. It's a 1988, and it has how many thousand miles on it?
209.
Wow, so you know the right thing to do to keep your car road ready. So what's the first thing we need to do?
Well, here today, just give you 5 tips to just keep the vehicle running over the time frame. So there's a couple things over here. You can't see it, but right in this area here is called your timing belt. Some vehicles have a timing belt, some vehicles have a timing chain. This particular one has a timing belt. And unfortunately, because you can't see it, you can't really check it. So it's best to have whoever you have your vehicle maintenance with give a triage and let you know when to change it. You should change it between 60 to 105, depending on the type of vehicle.
All right, and that's going to cost you about what?
About between $500 to $900, depending on the vehicle. But if that belt breaks, that could be catastrophic. And that could cost you thousands of dollars. So highly recommended to get your timing belt and keep an eye on it.
All right, number 2.
And number 2, same thing, along the same lines as the water pump. Again, you cannot see it's in that same area, but the water pump and timing belt go hand in hand. Signs of seeing the water pumps going bad is you may see coolant leaking from that area in the front of the engine here. And if you do see that, that is a sign that your water pump's going bad.
Oh,
so
and you mean you got to lift the hood and take a look?
You got to take a look. You might see some fluids down the floor, but when you do your timing belt, just best to change the water pump at the same time because you have to get in there to get it anyway.
All right, number 3.
Number 3 is tire pressure. Very important.
Right.
You know, sometimes you might feel a little roll pull, so making sure your tire pressure is good. Then you have a little gauge here that you can keep in your vehicle. This is a more expensive one, about 20 bucks, but you can pay as much as $1.99 for just like a pencil type.
All right, next one.
And alignment. Hitting a pothole really hard can throw your vehicle out of alignment, and that's vital for tire wear as well. So good tire pressure, alignment, no pulling. If you feel a little pull on the road, take it in and have it checked out.
And
finally, fluids. No fluid is unstoppable.
Right.
So oil, brake fluid, coolant, those things should be changed on a regular basis. And it's very, very, very important to keep an eye on them.
Keep your cell phone charged in case you break down.
That's exactly right.
All right, Owen, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy your car. You certainly have it kept running really well. Stay with us. We have much more coming up.